Another thing you can do, you can have an ice bath or cold compressions, for example, that, they've been quite the talk of the town. In the fitness industry, everyone and their dad is doing ice baths because it's conducive to overall success. It's like if you aren't waking up at like 4 a.m. and having an ice bath, like how do you expect to be successful? You bum, get back to work, that regular stuff, all right? Anyway, slight side tangent. Yeah, the benefits of ice baths, for example, cold exposure, such as ice baths or cold water immersion, can help reduce inflammation by constricting blood vessels and limiting the inflammatory response. Okay, this can be particularly beneficial after intense workouts or competitions or marathons. Okay, pain relief. Cold exposure may alleviate muscle soreness and pain, making it more comfortable for athletes to continue with their training or physical activities. However, contrary to that, to spice it up a little bit and add a negative to the almighty cold plunge, okay, it may reduce muscle hypertrophy. Okay, so cold exposure can temporarily slow down muscle contractions, which may inhibit muscle hypertrophy. While this can be beneficial for recovery, it's important for athletes to distinguish between using cold exposure for recovery and avoiding it when they're aiming for just purely muscle hypertrophy. Okay, so it's important to remember that one. Back onto the benefits. So it has a reduction in swelling. So cold exposure can limit swelling, which can occur as a result of physical activity or injury. Okay, this can help reduce the risk of further muscle damage. All right, so next one is improved sleep. So cold exposure before bedtime may promote better sleep quality, okay, by lowering the body temperature. Quality sleep is essential for recovery and overall well-being, as we know. It is important to note that while cold exposure does have its benefits for recovery, it may not be ideal for those looking to maximize muscle hypertrophy. As we know, muscle growth is often stimulated by stress and inflammation that resistance training or endurance training produces. Okay, cold exposure may mitigate some of these processes. Thank you very much for viewing this clip. I do hope it has aided in your journey to achieve optimum living. If you have enjoyed it, please go check out the full-length podcast episode. The link will be in the description below, or you can click right there. Goodbye.